Behind me is one of my tractors. It's a new T6 series tractor. It's a Tier 4B or Tier 4 final tractor. It comes in 5 models ranging from 95 to 125 PTO horsepower, and that's what you're seeing behind me. The model number basically reflects the maximum power that the tractor will put out. So this is 180 horse maximum. The tractors all come with this size of a chassis, which is a 104-inch wheelbase. You can get suspension on it, which makes the wheelbase a little bit longer, like 107, or super steer, which aids in turning sharp, and that's 110-inch. Basically, the tractors are all the same size. They can come from the factory loader ready, so they're right designed to go in to operate a loader. In fact, more than half of the tractors do work with loaders. The tractor has a beautiful cab. It's called an Horizon cab. Very comfortable, very quiet. Out here at the show, some of the things we're showing is the cab and the quietness of it, and then how easy it is to operate, and the controls, and then the features of it, the auto features like the auto field and auto road features where it does the shifting for you and stuff like that, and then the hydraulics and so on and so forth. The tractor comes, like this one here, is a little more of a basic tractor. It comes with a electro command semi-power shift tractor with auto shift feature. You can get a little upscale tractor from there, which would be electro command with auto shift, but also all electronic controls. And then you can get a same tractor, but you can get it in auto command, which is the CVT version. So we cover all the gamuts of farmers from a mixed farmer, which would be a dairy or livestock farmer, all the way up to a cash grain farmer, and fitting into that category of 95 to 125 PTO horsepower.
We're out of Mount Pleasant, Texas. We do livestock equipment, dog kennels, we do rodeo equipment, we do the PBR and the NFR and all the equipment for a lot of the major rodeos. What we've got here on our SO4 is our automatic manual head gate. So for manual, you just catch cows. The minute it stops on that cow or bull's calf's neck, it's caught because of the friction locks in our boxes. You can't open it, or they can't open it till you raise the handle to let the animal out. So you're not worried about that animal getting out on you. For automatic, what we do is we flip this lever over. Now this spring comes into play, so it wants to shut. So I reach up here and I set my bar up here for the size of my cows or calves or bulls that I'm working. I let them have a little daylight, and they can hit it as hard as they want. It's the side pressure that trips it. So when that animal comes through and puts her head in there, when the side pressure trips, that handle behind me had already fell. I was already locked and caught, and the animal's not going to go out until you release it. One of the features we have the same friction locks on our side exit. So when we squeeze an animal, the minute there's pressure on the side squeeze, it's the same way. They're caught until I lift it up to let them out. One of the nice features we have is no ropes, cables, pulleys, or head knocking levers. We're clean down both sides. If I want to let a cow out with our side exit, if I want to sort cattle or things, I just pull my rope. Then when the door comes open, I come back over here and I just close it back into place. And again, I haven't run into anything. I'm smoothed down both sides. So over here, one of the features we have for adjusting the floor is very easy. We have what we call a floating side. So what I do is I just pull this lever over, pick my handle up, and I put this whole side wherever it's the size of cattle I'm working. So now I'm adjusted for my calves. So now one thing I have is when I got my tailgate open, you'd say, well, you've got a large hole there, your calves are going to get through. When we close this back, we pull a pin right here on the top, and then when I open this now, I only have a half a tailgate for calves. So that way they're not getting out on me, I'm narrowed up and ready to go. I just put my pin back in place, and I've got a full tailgate again.
I'm Steve Nessel with Yamaha. We're standing in front of our Viking 6 Ranch Edition, which is actually a newer model for us in our side-by-side utility vehicle lineup. Which makes the Viking 6 Ranch Edition special is, one is the 6 is pointed right at cattle producers. They want more cargo capacity, they want to bring more people with them. This thing has 6 seats inside the cabin, all comfortably and conveniently located, and you can take as much gear as you could put in a big 600-pound cargo bed and back. But it also has a painted finish. It's got nice wheels, it's got a front bumper for bump gates and really just pushing anything you want to push. It's got a rear bumper with mud flaps, and it's really kind of the top of the line feature. It's your Lone Star Edition or whatever edition truck that you would actually take off-road to get work done and be productive, while at the same time offering you a little extra bling, that upscale package of a side-by-side vehicle that takes a beating but actually can look good while it does it. So we know it's all about being productive with these guys, and we've learned over the years in targeting them specifically to give them vehicles that they can use in the field, that they want to bring more people, they want to bring more stuff, whether it's doctoring animals, running fence line, but they also want to have a little fun with the vehicle at the end of the day. So with the Viking 6, and specifically with this Ranch Edition model, they can do that. If you want any more information on Yamaha's line of utility vehicles, you can go to yamahapowersports.com.